It's a beautiful morning here in the village. It's raining a bit, but I wanted to take you for a stroll so that you can see my village. This is my home. I'll take you for a stroll. Wonderful morning. The village is up. I use this place for storage. I normally put my chicken food here, and I also put my cow food there. Sometimes we also use it for cooking if we want to cook with firewood, for example. We have avocados there. Those are natural avocados. Plenty of avocados on that side. And we have our house, our cows and chicken house over there. Yes, this is our home. This is the corn planting season, and our corn is coming up nicely. So we're supposed to top dress, add some fertilizer. I can see some areas here getting a bit bad. So we should get it done. It goes all the way up there, past the trees. We have beehives over there. This is our chicken / cow house. We haven't finished building it yet. We had to stop after some time because some other things came up, so we had to stop, but we shall finish it immediately, and then we can bring our chickens in. So for now we will stand by for the cows. We want to do chicken for now. This is our small sukuma wiki garden. Vegetables. What do you call this in your language? This farm has a very wonderful spot that gives a very good view. I will take you there and I will show you that beautiful view. This is our napier grass. We are growing it for the cows. The maize goes all the way up there. To get to the beautiful view, there are some trees here, so I have to take you through so I could show you what I mean when I say this is the most beautiful spot on this property. Wow! You could see the entire village when you're here. We're in Kakamega County. You could see the neighbors. They have very beautiful homes and big pieces of land. It's early in the morning, there's a lot of mist, but when the sun comes, we have a factory here that makes chipboards, plywood, all this kind of wood material. It's a Chinese investor who has leased around 6 acres of land here, and he's doing a good job because we have a lot of trees in this village. So the raw materials here, picking them up, it's very easy for him. Kudos to him. And he's employing a lot of people here in the village. And one of the practices we do here in our village here in Kenya, you will notice when we grow our corn, we also include beans. These beans should be ready. In the next 2 to 3 months, they should be ready. And then we'll harvest them off and we'll let the corn to continue. Yeah, this corn needs to be fertilized. We need to add some fertilizer here. So these are our practices. When it rains, it pours in the village. So this is our seasonal road that connects a lot of villages. Very clean. My neighbor has done something here very nice. Very clean. We have so many trees, but in the middle you can see we have corn and a lot of trees along the property. This is called Mimosa pudica. It rings sharp when you touch it. It rings. We are in the village and I am showing you around my village. Trees, a lot of trees. This is a very good friend of mine. I just met him here on the road. Very good friend of mine. Salamia watu bana. Otherwise ukwaje?
Niko salama.
This is my neighbor here. He wants to plant onions. This is very well done. You can see some corn over there. Beautiful stuff. When I got a property in this area, my first engagement was with this neighbor of mine, but he's no longer here. He had so many trees, and some of those trees he sold to us, and we did our building at our farm. This property is very huge. I would love to know the story behind this property. Maybe one day we can negotiate. But he is not here, unfortunately. The house is deserted. It's closed. I will try to look for someone who can introduce us, and we see what we can do about this property. It's a beautiful property. Let me show you around. I think they used to put their cows there, or goats. Small latrine. It was a decent house, but it's now old. It's no more. And they had a big property also. I think someone is trying to maintain it. It goes all the way down there. And you can see the tarmac. It's not very far from the tarmac where I am. And we have natural avocados here. So these ones, whenever they are ready, the kids in the village, they come and do the needful. We're in Kakamega County. I'm still showing you my wonderful village, walking you around, show you some neighbors. Probably will meet some people. Oh yes, and we forgot something. If you're walking around this village, you will find something like this. Cow poop. It's all over the area. The reason is most of the small farmers here in the village, they do free range cows. So you find they walk around, they eat on their own, and then they go back. So I'm now taking you to a very small stream. There is fresh water that comes down here. I was thinking on a way to get it from down here. So it's down there, and I want to see if I can take it up there. So probably if we do a pipe here, it can also help the village people here. It's very beautiful water. It's clean water, fresh water, better than borehole, because this comes from a rock. Another neighbor of mine here, I used to get honey from here. They have a lot of beehives. The owner is not around. If they were around, I would have shown you some of the beehives. But they have very good honey. So this is the way to the stream. It's a bit rocky. I'll show you around. Yeah, it's a bit rocky. The locals still get water from here. If they run out from their boreholes in their homes, they still come here and get very clean water. But now we're thinking of creating a reservoir here, and then we can pump it up so that we can redistribute it again to the people. So the way it goes comes from the farms there. But apart from here, I'll show you another source. Comes all the way. Yep, comes all the way. The stream. Apart from here, we have this also. So this is the most wonderful area. On the other side of the property has fresh water. So we should build a reservoir here. You can pump the water because the water goes all the way down there. So I'm still on our road. So this road here goes to the property, and this one goes to the main road. I'll show you. You're asking if we have electricity? Yes, we do have electricity. You can see it's connected. When it rains, these roads really get bad. We are currently discussing, all neighbors, we want to try and put tarmac here so it can connect to our farms. So the meeting is ongoing. Of course, sometimes these village life meetings can't happen properly. Some will oppose, some will say, oh, let's wait for the government. The more we wait, the more we suffer. So it's better for us to come together and try and mend this road, because so the farm is on that side. If I stand here, you could see the farm is there, up there, and then this road is the one that connects to the farm. And apart from that, it's the same road that connects us to the tarmac. Yeah, I can see my neighbor here. They have very beautiful homes. My neighbor, he has a beautiful home. He lives just next to the highway. This highway comes all the way from Mombasa, takes you all the way to South Africa. So this is the main highway. A lot of goods pass here, and it's the same highway we use, and it connects us to this small road of ours to go to the farms. And here we have a church. We have a church here for the village. You can see the big trucks. Probably these ones are coming from Tanzania or DRC Congo. And we have a high school here. You can see them going through. This is the high school. This is the highway. Msamaria Mwema. It's a legendary transport company that has been here for very many years. That is one of their buses. This is the highway. That's a primary school over there. I can see a new block built. Currency of the taxpayers' money. And then there is a high school here. This is a high school. It's a mixed high school. Traffic police over there. And we have a lot of activity on this road. This is a school, a small school here for the mentally challenged kids. So they come here and at least try to learn something. It is a busy highway. Very, very busy. Oh, yeah. We have a lot of religions. We have Christians, we have Muslims, we have Hindu, we have the Buddhists. This is a small mosque for Muslim brothers here in the village. Habari. Hey. Kuna tukondo tuzuri sana hapa. We. Ndo naona ni tuzuri. Si uniuzie hata kamoja. Uniuzie bana. Tuzuri sana bana. Naona kuna tukondo tuzuri sana hapo. Hey. This is my neighbors. I want to show you another cash crop that we do. We do sugar. We do a lot of sugarcane. You can see my neighbor here has quite a number of acres of sugarcane. All in all, what I can say is I have a beautiful village that I'm so proud of, and they're all doing a wonderful job, our village people. This village has a lot of hardworking people. A lot of people are doing different things. Others are into dairy, others are into crop, and when I talk about crops, they're into sugar. A lot of them, I could say 80% of them are into corn. This is corn. I can see the other one is almost ready. My neighbor here. Walking around here, if you decide to walk around the properties here, you won't finish, because you find a lot of people have big pieces of land, and we have a lot of wild fruits. What do you call this in your language? Let me take this one here. What do you call this in your language? I think they're still growing up. They are not so much ready. We have a lot of guavas. Should get myself a guava. There's a guava here. Looks very nice. Another guava here. I think I'll fancy this one. Plenty of guavas. Big trees. That's sugarcane. I like the way my neighbor has done his fence over here. And you can see their maize. There's a corn doing very well. A small walk here in the village. This road was a bush, but you can see how it's now been opened. We have corn, sugarcane. The road has completely opened up, thanks to our small investments here. This is internet connection. Internet cable goes all the way up there. So I've taken you around the village. I've shown you some of the crops. You've seen some of my neighbors. That's the main road that's the main super highway. You can see it from here. And we are home. Thank you very much for watching, and see you on the next one.